Hello and welcome to Ryno's Ravens preview. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. So, real quick turnaround. Gotta love Thursday night football. Well, at least they got the night game instead of the day game. That would probably be a little worse considering you played Sunday. I don't think I'll ever get it. I guess maybe I partially do get it, but the NFL wants to corner the market on when you watch football. They don't want to interfere with Fridays and high school football, and they don't want to interfere with Saturday and college football. So we get the NFL on Thursday nights. We get the NFL Thursday nights and Sunday and Monday. Yeah, because they care about player safety that much. One of these days, they're going to stop saying that so much. Speaking of player safety, let's get to the injury report. Rashad Bateman, ankle issue. He's listed on the injury report with an ankle issue. Limited participant Monday, Tuesday, full participant Wednesday. Sounding like he will be available for Thursday's game. Getting over that high-ish ankle sprain that happened against the Vikings. We'll see if this adds anything to the offense. I feel they could get along a little bit better without Rashad Bateman than they might think, but we'll see. Tavian Bryan, defensive tackle, on the list with a knee injury. He's one of the guys that they pulled in with the injury to Namdeen Matabike, and Tavian Bryan's actually played fairly well for somebody that wasn't with the organization the whole year. Could be without him this game. Again, knee issue, didn't participate Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. He's going to be out for this game against the Bengals, which, yeah, that's going to hurt because Chase Brown, too many Chases on the Bengal team. It's confusing. You got Jamar Chase, and then you got Chase Brown. Yeah. Pretty good running back for the Bengals. So, you definitely want some of your big fat guys up front. Well, one less big fat guy that we're going to have. Somewhat disappointing. Kyle Hamilton. Yeah. We see him go down with shoulder injury in the last game. And then later in the game, ankle issue. He's dealt with a groin issue as well. Apparently, it all means nothing to Kyle Hamilton. On the list with an ankle issue, didn't participate Monday, limited Tuesday, full participant Wednesday. Sounds like he's going to play. Yeah, that's somewhat odd. Again, with the quick turnaround, somewhat surprising that the ankle or the shoulder or the groin isn't going to keep Kyle Hamilton from playing football. That's, to a certain extent, that's actually really good. Justice Hill on this list, something that we kind of feel, or I kind of feel anyway, almost popped up out of nowhere. You didn't see an issue. Nothing that I noticed, a neck issue with Justice Hill in this past game against the... How did they play? Was it the Browns? The Jets. But it is. He's nothing designated for Monday, but didn't participate Tuesday or Wednesday, and he's going to be out. Again, with a neck issue. Always, we'll say pause for concern when you have football players and they come up on injury reports with a neck issue. It's a very vital part of the body. Hopefully he will be okay. Lamar Jackson on this list with a different injury. Not the hamstring, not the knee, with the toe. I mean, not even the ankles, the toe. Now, is he hampered by the ankle issue? Yeah, probably. The knee issue, the hamstring issue. Who the heck knows at this point? To a certain extent, I still say he shouldn't have played against the Jets. But that's just my opinion. He did play, and apparently he got fell on, and toe issue now. Didn't participate Monday, but full participant Tuesday and Wednesday. He's going to play, but how healthy is he really? Travis Jones, somebody we have seen on and off of this injury report this year, definitely a key piece, especially with Nnamdi Madubuike and his injury. Travis Jones dealing with an ankle issue, didn't participate in Monday's practice, limited Tuesday's practice, full participant in Wednesday's practice. Looks like Travis Jones going to go. Yeah, that's so. Again, Tavian Bryan out. We know Madubuike. Travis Jones. All right, well that's somebody. we got one of the big fat guys out front. Good to know, because we're going to need some of them. Keon Martin, excuse me, dealt with a rib issue in the last game, didn't play. Looking like that's getting better. Limited Monday's practice, will participate in Tuesday and Wednesday's practice. Keon Martin's going to go. He is somebody that maybe wasn't on the radar for a lot of us coming into the season, but he's got a little bit more and more playing time on special teams, a few defensive snaps. He's contributed a little bit here, so it's nice when you can get some of these undrafted type guys come in and give you value. It's huge. You have to have that. Because you can't have a playmaking stud making $15 to $30 million at every position. You just can't have it with the cap. So you need people like this. Good that he'll be in there. Ronnie Stanley on this list does say not injury related -rest. So you kind of expect that from Ronnie Stanley. He is the old hat out there on your offensive line. Your left tackle position, your best, what for most teams anyway, the left tackle is the best pass blocker. For the most part, that holds true for the Ravens. Didn't participate Monday and Tuesday, limited Wednesday. But again, NIR, not injury related, rest. So it appears that they're just not going full go with Ronnie Stanley, so he'll be full go, ready to go, 100%-ish. Hopefully, not that anybody really is at this point of the season. About as good as go as he can be for this game against the Bengals. And yeah, going to need some pass blocking for Lamar Jackson. Yeah. Something that has not been that good over the course of the season. Yeah. All right, let's move on to some of the articles. Really, I want to call your attention to this one by Ryan Mink, editorial director, talking about some of the injuries. Yeah, Hamilton was out there. Rashad Bateman's out there. Excuse me. Few players that we weren't sure we were going to have. Excuse me again. Hamilton dealing with all kind of nagging injuries, and Bateman, how fast was that ankle issue going to clear up? Excuse me again. Hopefully that was the last time. Remember, he got that hip drop tackle in that game against the Vikings. Defender wraps up from behind around the waist area and kind of just lets all his weight fall on the back of the legs of the offensive player. Something the NFL is trying to get out of the game, but still in there in certain instances and causes injuries. That's why they want to try to ban this tackle. But would appear Rashad Bateman is ready to go. Also talking about Travis Jones and him being ready to go, but Tavian Bryan and Justice Hill being ruled out. Now, hopefully Justice will be okay. Disappointing he can't play against the Bengals because his brother Dax plays for the Bengals. He's a defensive back. Dax Hill has played between safety, nickel cornerback, starting outside cornerback. And yeah, we've had hill-on-hill violence over the years. How long has Dax been there? This is at least his third year with the Bengals. They play twice a year. Yeah. Dax has laid some good hits on Justice. I will say, I think Justice still has gotten the better of the two brothers because he's gained yards on those plays. So, but alas, none of that this time around. But hopefully, Justice will be okay. All right, let's get to the schedule, the timing, and the logistics of it, and get out of here. Yes, this Thursday, not Sunday. Ravens are not playing Sunday. They are playing Thursday, Thanksgiving night. 8:20 slated kickoff time. Going to be on NBC/Peacock. Yay! With the apps and the programs and stuff instead of cable. It's good and bad. You know, you can have more access to it, but at the same time, you gotta pay for it. It's like a la carte. Like when you order food, you order a meal, you order everything a la carte. Well, watching things is gone a la carte now. Again, it's good or bad depending on who you are as a person. That's gonna do it. Oh, you know what? I wanted to just talk about when will my review show be. I think the last time the Ravens played Thursday night, I said, I don't want to change the schedule, my schedule anyway. I want to do it Monday. And I feel like it kind of, it was too long. It was too long to wait after the game was played. So I feel, and with the holiday, it's kind of tough what exactly my schedule will be. Can I do it Friday or Saturday? So keep that in mind. It will be Friday or Saturday. I'm leaning towards Friday, but it's possible it won't be until Saturday. So that's going to do it for this edition of Ryno's Ravens Preview. Please stay tuned for Ryno's Ravens Review. Again, the plan is Friday, but it might be Saturday, and I will review the game between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm the Angry Ryno. Dive in, Ravens.